Happy Friday, everyone. So in this video, I want to talk about a word that has definitely got lost in translation surrounding the concept of the so-called blessed hope. Where if you come here to Blue Letter Bible, you pull up the verse, you see that here the word blessed is G3107, and it's an adjective from Makarios. And the translators here have translated it blessed and then happy, happier. Blessed, happy, happier. However, again, the word blessed, Matthew 14:19, for example, is G2127. Okay, not G3107. Here, seen in Titus 2:13. Blessed here is not the same word as blessed here. Here in Matthew, G2127 is eulegeo, which they've translated the same as Makarios. All right, hiding the concept of Makarios here, which is in a different Greek word family than eulegeo. And the word family that this is contained within contains the adverb from makron, which defines things far, far off, future, okay? Where eulegeo is a compound from the adverb eu, which means well or good, and then the stem, logeo, is the verb lego, which means to speak. So most Christians understand the logos is the word. So to speak or say, which the noun logos would be word, a word. So, eulegeo is about well speak, where we get our English word eulogy. So, this is what blessed encompasses: to bless, to speak well, good word, where makarios, where am I? From the verb makron has to do with the future. And you see here in the Devar translation software, there's a blurb on the word makarios, thus to being withdrawn from the present and about an absolute unworriedness concerning the future, which is the reason for a deep joy. Now, presently, we can have joy even in our suffering, but the context of the blissful, is how they've translated it, concerns the future and the expectation that we have into that future manifestation when we will be blissful, which brings me now to my next point. Here in Luke chapter 12, we see that Jesus instructs to have your lamps to be made burning. Okay, parable of the 10 virgins, where in the resurrection, when all of the virgins awaken, those who have the oil are adorning their lamps in preparation to enter the wedding feasts, Matthew 25:10, which corresponds to the second watch time here, which concludes at midnight, begins the third watch time. So we see the relationship here of blissful are those slaves who are becoming prepared as readily receptive. So you be like human, being readily receptive. So when he should up, loose, and going away out of the wedding, well, those who come into the wedding first at the first watch time now possess this. Blissful are those. Because what's happening when we enter the wedding feast is we're being made angels. Hebrews 1:7, Hebrews 1:14, dispatched into the service to officiate, hence going away out of the wedding. Okay, so this word, blissful, has gotten lost in translation because it's been translated blessed, 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 blessed. The different concept here has to be understood in the context of its occurrences in relationship to the wedding feasts and the watch times, which I talk about in many of my videos. Begin with my pin videos. So when Paul refers to the readily receptive to the blissful expectation, not hope, this has a direct relationship to the wedding feasts, of which we should be expectant and ready to enter when the Lord comes, according to each in his own order. So, all Christians are missing this concept in the Bible because, again, the adjective makarios here is translated the same as eulogeo. So I don't even know if this qualifies for the mincing of words. It's just translating different words the same, and the Devar has distinguished. So the beatitude is not blessed, it's blissful. Makarios. And then to bless or blessed is eulogeo. We are here on my video wall. I have made a video, 90 namely, which is kind of an introduction to this translation, where in the comments here are links, or the link and passcode to High Drive, where you can download the free installation files for this free Bible translation software. Thank you for watching. God bless.